this graph. Exhibit number 32. It tells a problematic story, doesn't it? It kind of goes like this. If U.S. income were to increase by 69 whopping percent, we would return to pre-pandemic housing affordability levels. Or, another way to look at this, if U.S. home prices fell by a staggering 41% from where we're at, nearly half of your equity, we would again return to pre-pandemic affordability. Now, here's the kicker, and we need to stress the difference with this one singular point. If mortgage rates fell by an unbelievable amount of 4.3% where we're currently at, then we would return to pre-pandemic affordability. That is not going to happen, my friends. But you see, if we were 4.3% lower, then every house once again would get bid up to prices that a 2.5% interest rate could sustain. Now, here's the problem and where the rubber meets the road. When rates go up, rates can no longer sustain the newer existing value from what we bid it up when rates were lower. And this is where we're at right now with the housing market. So to fix our problem, we need to permanently buy and sell rates in the lower ranges in the 2 and 2.5s, or home values would need to be corrected because we have, via rates, created an unsustainable market.
According to NAR, 96% of home buyers in the U.S. use the internet in their home search, making the internet the one place that every lender and realtor has been trying to crack. Because if you can crack the internet, then you have found the fountain of youth. So HousingWire came out with a list of the 7 best lead generation sites. Do you use any of these, or do you agree or disagree? First up is Playster, starting at $59 a month. It's done for you, the support team, and the marketing services.
All right, next up is Premier Agent with Zillow, with no minimum monthly fee. Now, I gotta say this. If Premier Agent is one of the top 7 places for realtors to land or lenders to land to get their leads, all I have to say is yikes. You guys are in for a tough and expensive haul. Number 3.
Zurple. Buy leads and automation for $149 a month.
Income. It's being touted as a cost-effective IDX integration. It starts at $44.95 per month with a $250 startup fee. Number 5.
Agent Fire. They sell hyper-local leads at $119 a month.
Sync. Hyper-local leads as well, starting at $8.99 per month. Now the question is, do you think they do a better job because they cost more money? That's marketing for you.
And finally, 7. Sierra Interactive has SEO-driven leads, and they start at $524 a month.
So my thinking, guys, is this. Look, if you could buy quarters for dollars, then you might want to do it. But sometimes the cost, both monetarily and time-driven, can be too expensive. Only you can really figure this out. I mean, it goes like this. If it works, keep doing it. If it doesn't, just stop. Which brings me to another point. If it requires a long-term contract commitment for you to buy somebody else's leads, then they don't believe in their results, and you should run away from this whole thing. Now, of course, you can always do the tried and true alternative and just call your database. Think about this for a couple of seconds. If somebody could sell you your database equivalent of people who know you, like you, are waiting for a call, have experienced what you do, and are going to buy and sell houses, what would the expense of your database equivalent be as a marketing tool to you? The truth of the matter is, we can't even put a figure on this one. It would be so expensive because somebody would provide you with the best tool on the face of the planet. So before you think about spending money on talking to people who've never spoke with you before, where you have to overcome trust, think about your database because you've already overcome some of the biggest obstacles that any lender or realtor could possibly ever come. Listen, my friends, I hope this helps. Okay, so if you're trying to find something to do between now and the end of White Lotus Season 3, you can always go check out Peaky Blinders. Peaky Blinders is a great series and something you should try to binge this weekend. That is, of course, if you like Mafia, Gypsy, 1920, timepiece movies series with tons of violence and great intrigue and acting. Check out Peaky Blinders.